welcome back to Planning and More with Mies. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I do this video justice, and if you are one of my original homies, thanks for being here with me today. So, as you guessed it, this video is a little week in review for last week, which is the week of February 1st to the 7th. And I wanted to go quickly do a little flip through of how the week went and talk about what worked and what didn't work. So let's jump right in. All right, so we'll start off with February. Y'all, I really can't get over this spread for like my monthly spread. I freaking love it. But anywho, as I was saying, yeah, it's the week or the month is starting to, get really busy, and I have a few other things that I needed to add. So yeah, I like it. I think I like busy months. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. All right, so this is my catch-all. I did somewhat really well with filling it out on this side, and then just let it happen for the rest of the week. But you know what? It's okay, because it's been a busy week, a busy good week though. Like, I wouldn't say that it was a stressful week. I just think it was a very, very busy week. There was a lot happening, and a lot of it was like last minute stuff, things that you can't really control. So I didn't really have time to write things down, and I didn't want to just write things down for the video because I want to show you guys the truth, like I want to be as transparent with you as I possibly can. Sometimes, life happens and I just don't fill it in. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to beat myself up for it. I'm just going to learn from it and move on. So this is what it looked like. Doesn't look too shabby, but yeah, lots of empty spaces here, but that's all right. So we get into the next part of my planner, and it's the budget section. So, I have this one area filled out. If you had watched my my Money Monday video that's going to be coming out tomorrow, you'll see that I talk about why this side isn't filled out just yet, but will be. And then you'll get an understanding of why it's empty. Anywho, this is for last week. It was a very, very heavy spending week. I managed to, overspend in some areas and then underspend in others. But, it's just what it is, right? That's just what the week looks like. So at the bottom here, I kind of just grouped all of what I used my debit account for. So I broke it down into 5 different categories. There's entertainment, gas, eating out, coffee, and groceries. And then I just kind of added up how much I spent each week. So I'll do that, for this week. I'll do it for each week. So that way, you guys can, or not you guys, well, my husband and I can see exactly where our money is going and what changes we need to make. But yeah, don't judge me. We do spend a lot. We're cutting down, I promise. Okay, so now we go into social media. You guys are gonna have a kicker out of this one. This is what, oh no, not this one. I got too excited. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. I was working on it. That's what happened to it. Okay, so this is what the week looks like. Look at that. Empty. Like, I have a few things written and that's it. I haven't really written anything else in it. Like I said, it was a busy week with work and school, and social media was on the back of my mind. I didn't really have time for it, so it is what it is. But that is okay, because this is a new week. We're entering a new week, and I'm hoping to be more on top of it. So if I've learned anything from this week is, a little bit more time management, balance it out a bit, and all will be well in the world. So, like I said, it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up for it because it's not worth it. This whole process is supposed to make your life easier. It's not supposed to stress you out. So if some things don't get done on some days, hey, that's fine. It's not the end of the world, right? So don't, like I said, don't beat yourself up for it. Just learn from it and move on. Okay, so the next part is my journaling section. Okay, so my daily gratitude, this is what I'm using the calendar for, like the monthly spread for. I've done really well with writing down things that I'm grateful for, and you know, it's just nice to see the different colors. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all filled out with all the different colors, but it's nice to be able to take a few seconds out of my day to write down one thing that I'm really grateful for, something that really impacted me throughout that day. Okay, so there's that. This is my journaling section. It looks beautiful when it's all filled out. I'm not going to I don't want to keep it on here long because I don't want, you know, some of the things I wrote in here are a little private, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like having it all done. I love what it looks like. It's so pretty. So basically, I take 10 minutes out of my day, so probably most of the time it was like right before I went to bed. I would take my planner up with me, kind of look at it to see what I have going on for the next day, and then so that I could plan out my day a little bit. And then I'd spend 10 minutes just writing. And I would write about things that happened throughout the day, things that made me upset, things that, you know, just made me sad, happy, things I wanted to remember that happened on certain days. So that part of it I really did enjoy. I'm trying to do this thing where, and I used to do it a lot when my anxiety was super high all the time and I couldn't control it, but I would journal every single day and I'd try to find like the root cause of the problem and where my anxiety was coming from, and then deal with it from there. And more often than not, when you're journaling and you're writing and things are just coming to mind, you know, a lot of the times I would realize that I was triggered by things that I wouldn't have even imagined sometimes. And I wouldn't have figured it out had I not journaled. So Madison over at Say Yes to Planning, she uses her horizontal as a journal. And she literally inspired me to want to use my horizontal layout as a journal. And like I said, it worked really well for me. And I don't feel like I don't feel pressured into doing it. Like I actually enjoy that 10 minutes of my night, just kind of reflecting throughout the day. And again, like when I am triggered or there is something bothering me, I'm trying to write it down and let it go. So once it's written in the book, done. If I can't control it, I ain't thinking about it. It's not taking up rent-free space in my head. I just want to move on and let it go. Cool. So, and then the last part, of course, is my spiritual section. But as I've said before, you guys know that I like to keep this section private because, like I said, I would like to keep it intentional to me. I can say that I have done pretty well with it. Out of the 7 days, I wrote in it like 3 times, so that's not bad compared to January where I pretty much did not write anything there at all. So, and I don't really decorate it either. I just kind of like write down certain things, but I don't decorate it. I think it's already decorated enough, and then I just like white out the things that I don't need. So that's okay, but it works well for me and I really do like it. And I like that when I'm done with a year, I'll have all the information in one book. So that is it, my friends. That is the week in review. So I'd like to say out of 10, I give the week a 7, a solid 7. I mean, it started out not the greatest, because I got some bad news, but, it ended up kind of being a little kinder to me by Sunday. So yeah, that is the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me and for watching this. If I've done this video justice, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that bell notification button so that you guys know every single time I upload. And if you would be so kind, hit that subscribe button and become a part of my family. And yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you for being here. Remember, it is a cruel, cruel world out there. So be kind to one another, do something kind for somebody, and just spread that love. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will catch you in the next video. Bye.